Hola Masala, we're happy to be back. This is Luisa from Colombia.
And Ashwin from India.
We are an intercultural couple from the countries that we just said. Anyway, if you haven't watched our previous videos, we recently made a quiz that went really well about my knowledge on India. And many people asked about Tamil culture specifically. So right now I'm very blind. I know he's going to quiz me again about Tamil culture specifically, but I don't know anything else.
Let me explain the concept first. So it's going to be 10 people. I'll show you pictures of these 10 people one by one, and you have to guess their name and what they're famous for. So if they're a musician, you can just say music or scientist or writer, things like that.
Okay.
So let's get started. The first person...
I love her so much. I know her. She's Dee. She's a singer.
Yeah.
I love her. What else can I say?
Perfect.
But I love her.
2 points. Maybe you can just say that, okay, I mean,
She's the daughter of another famous... Is he a music director or singer?
Singer, music director, and all that stuff.
She has this incredible song that I love. It's... I forgot the name. Wait. Enjoy Enjamin.
Yes. And she became famous for another song, actually. It's Rowdy Baby, and you've also heard that. Yeah, and many other songs. Like, for example, recently she's been listening to on loop Mama Durai. Yes.
I like that one.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think she's your favorite Tamil singer.
Absolutely.
So
100%.
you get 2 points for the first question. So let me write it down. Perfect.
Always winning.
Incredible. The first personalities are going to be easier than the ones that come at the end. So obviously, let's go. Second person.
That's the husband of your school.
Huh?
I mean, that sounded bad. Rajnikant.
Yes.
Superstar.
Yep, absolutely. Superstar.
I know everything about him because, is it you or your father who was... No, your father likes Kamal Hassan.
Yeah. But I mean, he's just very famous in general.
Yeah, he's too famous. Even in Japan, in case you didn't know.
Everywhere, yeah. He used to start as a bus conductor, selling tickets for the bus.
But he's not from Tamil Nadu, he's from Karnataka.
Yeah, that's a fun fact. He's from Karnataka, but he became famous in Tamil Nadu. So actually, I was keeping that for the end, but as you already talked about it, even Dee is not born in Tamil Nadu.
Really?
She was born and raised in Australia to a Sri Lankan Tamil father and a Indian Tamil mother.
I have no idea about that. That's very good.
But still, I mean, Tamil roots or becoming famous in Tamil Nadu, that's the whole concept for today's video. And the second question also, you aced it. Incredible. Let's go to the third person.
A.R. Rahman. Easy peasy.
Absolutely. I mean, who can forget him? He's just a global icon, whether in Tamil Nadu or
in India in general,
in Bollywood as well, and global as well because of the movie Slumdog Millionaire. He won 2 Oscars. So,
and the Oscar goes to A.R. Rahman for Slumdog Millionaire.
I didn't know about him before you told me, but I knew J-Ho.
Yeah.
And J-Ho, I used to dance to that song when I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
But with the one with the Pussycat Dolls.
Oh, okay.
I showed you once.
Yes, it was a remake. So the third question also, you've aced it. The fourth person today.
So easy. He's like giving me candy today. VJ. Joseph.
And what does he do?
Now he's a politician, but he's an actor.
Yeah,
I mean, both now.
Yeah, he was, I mean, the last couple of decades, he's the most famous Tamil star in the Hollywood industry, Tamil movies. He's also the current chief minister of Tamil Nadu, which is like the head of the state government. So, yeah, I mean, it's crazy because there's been 2 political parties in Tamil Nadu and they've been in power for the last 49 years. So,
DMK?
DMK and ADMK. And Vijay came a couple of years ago. He started a political party, TVK, and he was like saying that I'm going to challenge everyone. And he won. It's history.
When I told my friends about all that, they were so surprised because here it's not common to have politicians that are celebrities at the same time But when you all told me like, hey, no, he was an actor, or like, what's the name of this guy? The guy with the MGM?
Well,
He's also an actor, right? He was also
Yeah.
an actor.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
Well, we will come to it later today. So I don't know.
Ah, you had it in the list.
I'm in the list as well. So why don't we quickly jump over to him and then you just get the points anyway.
MGM.
There's one letter that's missing.
MGMK.
No, like one letter is wrong from
Ah, hi. MDM.
MGR.
MGR.
And of course he is also, like you said, a movie star who
GM
became
is the movies.
yeah. Metro Goldwyn Mayer. But he's MG Ramachandran. Yeah, that's his name. And of course, he was a super famous movie star and also became the chief minister of Tamil Nadu, the head of state government. So,
Wait. Aquarium?
Aquaman.
No. The aquarium in Chennai.
VGP.
That's another
one.
one.
No, that's another one. Anyway, yeah. MGM, VGP, all of these are like theme parks, water parks, and all that stuff. But this guy is an
You
actor.
Tamil people really have to like explain what those like MGR, TV, what's TVG? DMK. I already forgot.
Yeah, whatever. But MGR, he was so famous. He started the meals scheme in schools where he was
Meals
giving
scheme?
meals,
Meals.
like food for children in government schools. So that was like revolutionary at that time. And also when he died, especially, so many people suicided because they were like die-hard fans. And that's how much people in India worship absolutely movie stars.
So
and that's why they become heads of governments as well.
So this can happen to like when Vijay passes or
I mean, I have no idea. I mean, the way that these people worship the movie stars, it's insane. They have temples everywhere, so you can unfortunately not rule anything out. But hopefully, that's not the case. But anyway,
yeah. That's different.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's see if you can guess this person.
I know him. Tiruvalvar.
Yes, and what does he do, or what did he
He
do?
wrote the Tirukural.
Yes. The Tirukkural is the most famous written work in Tamil. We actually don't know when it happened, maybe 2,000 years ago, 2,500 years ago, but I mean, the general consensus is that he's from 2,000 years ago.
Actually, in the, what's the name of that carriage that is in Chennai?
Valluvar Kottam.
In Valluvar Kottam, we actually found the Spanish version. I have it here. Do you want to
Yeah, go. Let's run. Take it.
So this is very cool because like I started reading the third part. It was too good. The writer, she gives an introduction about Tamil history, and I'm very fond of history in general. So I always wanted to read it in Spanish because of course my English is good, but it's my second language still. And this is poetry. So it's not the same, right? It's very hard to translate. Some things won't make that much sense. I used to ask you, what does this mean actually?
Yeah, I mean, even for Tamil people, some of those words are very hard to understand. You have to really search about it and know it because this is Tamil from 2,000 years ago. And over the centuries, the language has developed a lot. The words have changed and there's like multiple words that mean the same thing. So it's extremely hard. And also, as this is like not prose and this is poetry, like in 2 lines, it's incredibly beautiful and also sometimes hard to understand as well.
So this one, we found it. They sell it in
the gift store, I think, of the Valluvar Kottam.
In Valluvar Kottam. It's translated by Reverend Dr. P. John Baptiste Chinapan. So yeah, I am very fond of this.
Absolutely.
Very fond of this.
They
of
actually
his work.
didn't have it at that time, but they got it and then they sent it to us. So it was incredible. Super cool.
Incredible.
And they also, I mean, if you're in Tamil Nadu or visiting Tamil Nadu anytime soon, in Chennai, there is a specific place dedicated to Thiruvalluvar called the Valluvar Kotam. And they just renovated it last year. So it's very beautiful with a nice light show and
Beautiful.
sharing the history. It's really cool. And it's a must visit place in Chennai.
Absolutely.
So that's another point for you. Let's go to the next person.
I know him. I know him, but I don't remember his name. He was an astrophysicist,
Scientist.
politician,
Yeah,
and he's everywhere.
absolutely.
Like there are so many murals of him. I've seen him even before going to India. Give me a hint.
He's Muslim. So the name,
Abdullah. Mohammed. No, I don't know. Abdul Rahim.
okay. No, it's my friend. His name is APJ,
More short.
but yeah, Abdul. Yeah, his name is Abdul Kalam.
He was what? Prime Minister or President?
He was the president, and
President.
yeah, his story is incredible. He used to sell newspapers when he was young. Came from a fishing family. So he came from the bottom and then rose to the top, became the president of the country, led the missile program of India. So super important contributions. And he's like a big inspiration for youngsters and adults alike. We all love him. He has zero haters. Yeah, that's the kind
I
of
like
person.
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look more into him.
Absolutely. So, okay, let's go.
I know him. He's a writer.
Yes.
Wait, he's everywhere.
He
in
is
the
everywhere.
books, in the Tamil books.
Absolutely.
I don't know his name.
Okay.
I'm sure I don't know his name, but I have seen him. He's a writer. I don't know much, honestly. But I know he's a writer.
Yes, his name is Bharadiyar. So he's a
Bharadiyar.
very famous poet and writer as well during the British rule of India. So he was writing a lot of patriotic, anti-colonial stuff.
Baradiyar.
Bharadiyar.
Baradiyar.
Uh-huh.
Is that why it's called Adiyar? The part in Chennai? Adiyar, Baradiyar.
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
it's a common name.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, this picture of him is everywhere because that's literally the only picture that's super famous. People don't use other ones.
The mustache and like how do you call this?
The head covering.
The head covering is so iconic.
Absolutely. And he died when he was only 38 because he is very famous for going to the temple every day, giving a banana to this elephant in the temple. But unfortunately, that particular day, the elephant lost
What?
sense and stomped him.
I thought he was going to die because in British colonial ruling, they killed him.
No. But of course,
An
the
elephant
British,
killed him.
Yeah. The elephant that he lovingly gave a banana every day.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a very sad story.
this is like a TV show.
I know.
Don't they have a TV show, like a series or a movie
They
from
make
his life?
movies and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's super famous, extremely famous. We all read about him when we
Baradiyar.
in school.
Baradiyar.
Bharatiyar. So I'll give you 1 point for that because you knew he was a writer.
Well,
That's cool.
I didn't know his name.
Yeah, but that's fine. Now you know. Bharatiyar. Let's go to the penultimate person.
I don't know, chess.
Yeah. Chess.
He looks like he plays chess.
Oh my goodness. I've never heard that before, but here we go.
No, I don't know Amor. I'm sorry.
But
That one was for pure
chess,
luck.
that's incredible. That's incredible. I wasn't expecting you
Do you
to.
know why?
Why?
Look, the background.
I know. You know how hard it was to find a picture where he wasn't with the chessboard. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
But yeah.
the background has something
but
that
that's
looks like
not
chess.
very like easily identifiable. So
But I don't know his name. So
his name is Vishwanathan Anand, 5-time champion, world champion,
Okay.
and who's like extremely famous and the most famous chess personality in India and one of the most in the world. And Tamil Nadu has a great reputation for producing chess prodigies. A couple of years ago, the current world champion, Gukesh, also here, and Pragnananda, the youngest finalist for the World Cup, he's also from Tamil Nadu. So these guys just create history.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hard because I don't know anything about chess. It's such an important thing for Tamil Nadu, honestly.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's why I started with people that you know. And at the end, you may have seen them a couple of times here and there, but you actually don't know. But it's very important to know about these people. And also for the people watching that don't know. So, yeah.
What's his name again?
Vishwanathan Anand. You can just say Anand. It's
Anand.
easier. Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready
Very
for it.
important. The last question.
Your grandfather.
No. But any guesses on what he does? Or what he used to do? What he's famous
Politics. No. No,
for?
politics.
Guess.
He
No,
looks.
not politics. Last guess.
Then I lost. I don't know. Physicist, doctor.
Physicist. That's correct. Oh my goodness. No way.
Astrophysics. The other guy was astrophysics.
Yeah, the other guy, yeah, but physics. Absolutely. I mean, you can also say astro because let me start with this name. Chandrasekhar. Subramanian.
Hey, I've heard that name.
Chandrasekhar. He's super famous. Yeah, it's like extremely important.
Subramanian, like your uncle.
Yeah, Subramania. Chandrasekhar is super famous. He, when he was on a ship to England in the 1930s, he just got this realization, and he found that like the massive stars collapse into black holes. And for decades, that was rejected, especially by this very famous white person who was actually the authority for like astronomy. Like he was like the best guy in astronomy. So for decades he was like, no, what is he doing? This is wrong. And mostly because of racism, because obvious reasons, he was white and Chandrasekhar is a brown person from India. But secretly the other scientists kind of agreed with him, but it took 53 years for him to get a Nobel Prize for his discovery.
Nobel Prize.
Yes. Actually, his paternal uncle also won a Nobel Prize.
Really?
C.V. Raman. The Raman effect.
Wow, that story is incredible.
And
I thought you were going to put like Krishnamurti. That was easier for me.
true. No. But no. But you still get 1 point. You got it right that he was a physicist.
But that was like a second thing. I
Guess.
said
Yeah.
I said politician first.
Yeah, I mean, 2 guesses allowed. I hope you give me the same 2 guesses opportunity, please. But anyway, yes, he was actually born in Lahore, in Punjab at that time, which is now Lahore in Pakistan. But he was born to Tamil parents. He moved to Madras at that time, which is Chennai now, and he studied a college in Chennai. So, of course, he's from Tamil parents, but born outside. Just a small fact. But anyway, more people know about C.V. Raman than Chandrasekhar, so maybe that's why.
About both of them. Sorry. I have to admit, those were hard.
The last ones, absolutely, they were hard. I have to agree, but they are super famous people, and we have to know them.
It's like iconic people because I really thought you were going to put, when you said that, it's like Kamal Hassan, PJ, the actor you like.
Ajit.
I don't know his name, but I will be like, that's the actor you like. Raman, I thought yes, because he's extremely famous. I like this.
Yeah, because I didn't want to put so many actors. We already have MGR, politician as well. Vijay, also a politician, but also Rajnikant. So
You know what? I have to get to know more women. Like, there are not enough women in there.
that's true. Oh my goodness, that's true.
Only D.
I am so
Because she's
sorry.
my favorite singer.
That's true. Huh. Well, I mean, I was pondering on adding Jayalalitha I don't think you know her, but she was
Yes.
chief minister as well.
Yes, she was
Yeah, we don't know. It's
she was
rumor.
the
It's a rumor. Cut.
I know
We don't
that
know.
gossip.
Yeah, I mean, we have no idea what happened, but she was a strong woman who was
MGR.
in MGR.
MGR
She was
connection.
with MGR as well, and after MGR, she became the chief minister. She was also in movies, so yeah, a
She was
very
also
strong
an
woman.
actress.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. I have to become an actress and then a politician and get
Easy.
my life done there.
yeah, that's it. Life sorted.
I'll make sure I do my homework to learn more about all of them.
Yes, and now it's my turn. I'm going to learn more
No,
about
boy, I
Colombian
haven't prepared anything.
personalities.
Shoo.
No, I'm going to prepare before you start the
Ah,
quiz.
okay, because I haven't done anything.
Yeah, but anyway, next video is going to be about Luisa questioning me about famous Colombian personalities. So I hope I can get as close to
Ay,
16.
mi amor, por ahí
Let's
no-
see.
I
Because in
haven't
the
prepared anything.
last quiz, you beat me easily.
No, that's not true. You did well.
I did well, but still, you won. Let's see. We're very competitive people.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. But anyway, stay tuned for the next video, and until then, don't forget to subscribe Masala of Cultures and click the bell icon down so that you will get all the notifications of our latest videos. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram as well at Masala of Cultures and our website masalaofcultures.com. Any parting thoughts?
Have fun, guys. Let's
Yeah.
learn more about Tamil people because if I didn't pass and you say that some people won't know, then we have to learn more.
Absolutely. Nandri,
Vanakkam.